So I finally got my laptop back, and I just want to make a video to let you know that I will be uploading again, more regularly, more often, better quality than this. I've just had to make the camera larger, so it's kind of, because what I use like to record before, I had to make the camera larger, so it's kind of scrambled my face a bit. But if you want to turn the quality up, I think it might render it better. I just want to let you know that I'm back recording, making videos, and I'm going to be pushing to my goals of what I want to do for YouTube, and that is by excelling and progressing. And that's what I've done with my exams. So as you know, I have just finished, as you probably know, I've just finished my last ever year, sixth form, and I had a lot of exams, a lot of stress, a lot of struggle just to get all my exams done, and I finally finished sixth form, and I will be getting my results in August. Then hopefully I'll be starting university in September, and that was a lot of stress. But the one thing I wanted to speak about, and this is why I'm making this video mainly, is addressing mental health issue that I struggle with, that other people do, but I'm coming out speaking about it just to get it out there. And one of the things I struggle with is depression and anxiety. And anxiety is linked in with stress, but depression. I've had a bad bring up, being past, like moving from house to house to house to house. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good for anybody, really. I'm not trying to single myself out, but a lot of people have gone through it. I mean, I went through a bunch of stuff with my dad, and a lot of stuff with family, and I've done a lot of stuff that I regret, and that I won't be saying anything about. But I've done a lot of stuff I regret, and I've had to live with that. But depression is a real thing, and I do suffer with it. And the one thing that doesn't help is people doubting you and bringing you down. I've tried my hardest to keep all my thoughts in, and I've been told time and time again it doesn't help. Let them out, let them out, let your thoughts out. So I'm doing it. I'm letting it out. It's the only thing I can do. It's what I've been told to do to help me. Now with depression, it's a hard thing to speak about because it's not really, everyone's depression is different. I mean, I can't even look the camera straight in the eye, well, straight in the camera. I look about. It's a trust thing. I don't trust people, and it's like I can't even look into your eyes. I'm trying to, and I have to try to look and focus, but I'll look about and I'll look at the screen instead of the camera. That's what people do in interviews. If they can't look in somebody's eye, they'll look at the nose or the forehead or the eyebrows. It looks like they're looking in their eye, but they're not. So I'm not looking at the camera lens right now. I'm looking just underneath it. It's a weird thing. I'll focus on something else. But the depression inside, it gets you down. It's one of the things that it's you beating yourself up mentally, subconsciously, and it's beating you up on past mistakes, stress. It's beating you up on decisions, things that have happened in the past. It's a lot of things that can build up depression wise, things that have happened in the past, and it's made you upset and you haven't had a chance to express it back then, and you kept it all in, so it builds up and it builds up, and it comes out and lashes out, but sometimes it doesn't, and that just makes you depressed. And that's one thing that I do. I keep everything in. I don't speak about it. If someone's made me upset, I'll keep it in, and then I'll get upset about it, and I won't show anybody. Sorry, I'm recording this at 20 to 2 in the morning because I can't sleep, because that's another thing that depression and anxiety stops me from doing. Sleeping. I have a struggle with sleeping. Well, I just wanted to make this video to say that mental health isn't a joke. It's not a joke. It really affects people's living. It affects somebody's lifestyle. It affects people's decisions. It affects how one person sees another person. It affects everything. It affects their future. It affects their past, their present. It'll affect everything they do in their life. And there's people that are going to see this that will bypass it and not even take any remark to it. And shame on you. If you see this and you know somebody that suffers with depression and you don't try to help them, shame on you, because that just makes you as bad as anybody. That really does. I know people that suffer with depression, bar myself. I try and help them. I try and help them, because I don't want them going for the same shit I do. Mentally, I beat myself up mentally, possibly daily, on decisions I can't make, and I beat myself up about. I beat myself up on decisions I do make, and that people I respect other people's decisions too much, and other people's opinions and judgment too much. And yes, I know I need a haircut, but I think of what other people. I think of other people's opinions too much, and I don't let myself do my own thinking. And this is me doing my own thinking. And shame to you people that want to judge others for how they think and how they feel. It's not right. It really isn't right. They have their own mindset and they have their own mind, and they can think and feel whatever they want within reason. No, well, no, not without reason. They can think and feel anything they want. I mean, if it's right or wrong, they can think and feel whatever they want. That's free will. You are on this world to have free will, whether those decisions are good or bad. Now, depression, it's made me think things in the past that I regret thinking, but it's made me do things in the past that I regret doing. It has. I mean, a lot of people with depression have possibly done things in the past that they regret doing, and they've had encounters in the past that they regret doing. Don't know how to word that, but there's a reason for it. There is a reason for it. Whatever that reason may be, help them. Try and help them through it. Why do you think most teens now suffer with depression and stress? It's because it's getting to the point where they're always judged. Social media. It can be social media. It could be social media's fault. You're seeing girls post images of themselves on social media. There was an incident a few months ago that I saw. I was watching a TV program. I saw a girl posted an image of herself on Instagram. Somebody didn't commented on it. That girl slit her wrist. That's and you're probably thinking that's stupid. No, that's depression. That's how it affects somebody. When somebody doesn't like them, doesn't give them attention. Yes, it can be deemed as stupid and selfish, but it can also be deemed as a cry for help. There are people in this world that need it. Help. There are people in this world that need it all the time. A lot of people need help. What type of help? That is, they should be able to get it. They should be able to get that help that they need. Whether it's mental help, physical help, they should be able to get it. And it's not helping when you've got people judging all the time, anything they do, mocking them. That does now, mocking people. and what they want to do and what they strive to do with their life. Made me laugh the other day. It made me laugh. I saw something that somebody I know had mocked a lot of things I've done, a lot of decisions I've made, YouTube being one of them, and mocked it. And then he posts on social media, looks like I'm not getting this apprenticeship now, and it made me laugh. It made me laugh, because I'm like, you've mocked everything I've wanted to do. Yep, I'm possibly getting into university, I'm doing what I want with YouTube, I'm doing what I want with my life, and you're not getting even the apprenticeship when you couldn't even knuckle down at school, and you couldn't even, you're lazy. And that's what my first thoughts were. He was lazy, and I think it's bad for me to think that, because I shouldn't judge. But that's a human instinct. That's a human instinct to judge. And I sat there and I laughed at him. I laughed out loud when I found out, because it was karma. And the thing is, karma is a bitch, and it will come back to haunt you. And if you're probably watching this now, karma's a bitch. Told you it'll get you. Anyway, I will be uploading more often. This was just a video to say depression is a real thing. Depression is a real thing. Mental health is a real issue, and it needs to be dealt with. And people need help. I know a lot of people with mental health issues, and I will help them as much as I can. You should too. If you know somebody with mental health issues, try to help them. It might be hard to get through to them, but try, because as long as they know you're trying, they know you're not giving up on them, so they shouldn't give up on themselves. I'm going to sign off. I'm going to upload this, hopefully get some sleep. Peace. Subscribe.